Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my top 15 best formal wear preliminaries for Mr. Supranational 2024. Welcome. So this is already my top 15 formal wear preliminary standouts for Mr. Supranational 2024. If you are watching this, it only means that I have already uploaded my Mr. Supranational Best in Swimwear preliminaries. So if you haven't seen that, please go ahead and check them out. Also at this time period, morning time in the Philippines, I will be uploading 3 videos: swimwear and formal wear from Mr. Supranational standouts, and best in swimwear, swimsuit preliminaries for Miss Supranational. And then later at the evening, Manila time, I'll be uploading my best in evening gown preliminaries for Miss and final prediction for Mr. Supranational. So be sure to check that out, especially on the timeline that I've given. So anyway, after watching the preliminaries, here are my top 15 standouts for Mr. Supranational formal wear, and see if we share the same list of favorites. Starting with my number 15, the Czech Republic, Adam Cedro. Personally, I am a bit unsure with Czech Republic's walk. His walk is much better here in the formal wear than the swimwear, but I still think that his walk is a little bit, bordering robotic and a little bit draggy. So I was a little bit surprised because I have high expectations from Czech Republic, but if Czech Republic wanted to do well in the finals, he really need to do a quick improvement on his walk on the runway. Personally, I don't like it, so I'm really hoping, I'm just wondering if you thought the same thing too, especially in his swimwear preliminaries. I didn't like it that much. He's got a great body, but the walk wasn't serving. So again, as what they've said, we're here hoping the Czech Republic could improve in the finals. But if you're asking why is he here then if you don't like it, the reason why he's here is because he looked absolutely handsome here. And at the end of the runway, the poses that he did were great. So I'm seeing potentials. He just made me in love with how he looked. And as what I've said, his walk here improved at least a little bit compared to the swimwear. So I have to include him here. I like him at the formal wear. Number 14, Colombia, Rafael Rapel. I am really in love with Colombia's manly charm. I also love to see change in his looks, from showing his afro hair at swimwear and then doing this to his hairstyle at formal wear. So to fully showcase that very handsome face. He's got a very good stance and posture, and he's consistent with his performance here. Although I would love to see a little bit more smile in the formal wear, just like what he did at the swimwear. Number 13, South Africa, 𝐒𝐔𝐏𝐑𝐀𝐍𝐊. South Africa's confidence and stage presence was very apparent with his facial expressions and the way he carried himself on the runway. I like the fact that he looked so natural, and his performance here just good, so good. I like his suit, but just on a personal basis, I would love it even more if it was a little bit tighter. Something that really fits and hugs his body. Number 12, Puerto Rico, Christian Gonzalez. Puerto Rico got a very good stage presence, and he chose a perfect suit that truly complements and emphasized his beauty and overall appeal. Although he looked very handsome, I would love to see some more changes in his facial expressions, because if in speaking there's such a thing as monotonous, when it comes to facial expression, he also got that kind of facial expression as well, very same expression the entire performance. So hopefully they'll give us some varying facial expressions in the finals. Number 11, Dominican Republic, Bray Vargas. Dominican Republic showcased a very elegant yet commanding performance, especially with his stage presence. His performance was solid and clean, and another thing that I like about him is that he knows his facial expressions, and even his eyes are very expressive, which helps the overall appeal of his performance. Number 10, Sierra Leone. Othman Issa Bangura. I love the very stylish look of Sierra Leone. I think he perfectly chose the best suit for him at this preliminaries, and for someone like him, I would actually expect something extravagant and stylish in the finals, and I am manifesting it because I am positive that he would go far performance-wise. I mean, he was just incredible. Number 9, Peru. Joel Farach. Once again, Peru gave us an effortlessly charming performance. Personally, Peru doesn't need to do much because he is solid on the runway. He looked great. He's got a well-fitted suit that looked great on him, and his performance truly speaks of his experience in pageantry. Number 8, Brazil. Matheus Maia. I really like Brazil here, and I think his performance is much better than the swimwear. He looked very handsome, beautiful smile, and his suit looked great on him too. However, for someone like me who sees Brazil as a potential top 5 contender, I feel like he can still push for more in terms of personality and audience engagement when it comes to his performance. Number 7, the Netherlands. 𝐂𝐍𝐑. Netherlands looked very handsome in formal wear. I really love his posture and walk on the runway. He is serving the face, and all attention goes directly to his very handsome face. He's been doing too much poses at the end of the runway, so I really hope that he'll stick to a pose that showcase his best look and, just nail it from there. Number 6, but of course, if you really wanted to do much, it's still up to him. Number 6, Spain. Álvaro Hermes. Spain is just so handsome. His adorable and charming smile is so difficult to ignore, and his face radiates every time he comes out on stage. There's really no need to elaborate further because Spain is just beyond amazing. Number 5, Mexico. Zac Tza. His photo here is side view because the camera angles wasn't consistent. So in terms of performance, I could definitely say that this is his best look in the competition. I have said that in the swimwear as well. I'm so glad that Mexico gave his best look in the most important event, which is now the preliminaries. Now he needs to bring the same vibe at the finals too. And the outfit that he wore, I actually felt that the outfit that he wore during the sashing ceremony was just a fluke because that didn't give justice to his beauty and physical structure. However, tonight at the preliminaries, he is at his best at everything. He looked absolutely handsome from the top to bottom. His body was perfectly given all the right definitions in all parts because of the perfect fitting of the suit, and his performance, wow, amazing. So definitely one of the best at the preliminaries. Number 4, Haiti. Augustine. Haiti was outstanding in his performance. I love that he wore white tuxedo and pants with his performance, and his strong runway skills, amazing. He was able to deliver a very strong walk, and once again, I love his smiles. I love that he became consistent with it. I love when he gave his fierce look and then switching to smiles. I love that variety in facial expressions. This is a very strong performance from Haiti, and hopefully, as what I've said earlier as well to Mexico, hopefully they could be able to maintain this all the way to the finals. Number 3, Lao Sonon Manifon. I really like the tuxedo of Lao. I love how the sparkly effect on one side complement the plain side on the other side. Hopefully you get that. Also, I can really say that he is one of the strongest in terms of runway performances. His walk is really good, and I love how he started his walk giving that fierce and handsome look. Then at the end of the runway, he was giving his beautiful smile, and when he made that turn, he knows how to work his facial expressions to give us variety of look as well. And to me, He looked very handsome, everything looked great, and it was definitely one of the top-notch performances. That's why he's here in my number 3. Number 2, the Philippines. Brandon Espiritu. I love how Philippines looked at this round. He is definitely coming in a complete package for the Philippines. He looked absolutely handsome, and what I love about him is that it felt like he's really at home when he is on the runway. He's got that comfortable look. He's very confident, and I love that about him. He's got the right amount of, I don't know how to say it, the right amount of attitude when he is on the runway. His walk is so good, and also when it comes to his walk, I love that he's got the right pace, because others were really moving fast. Others were giving themselves the time to be seen. So I love the pace of his walk, because he is making sure that we see every part of him as he performs. So well done to the Philippines. But my choice is the best formal wear performance for Mr. Supranational 2024 is number 1, Venezuela. Marco de Freitas. This round is an easy win for Venezuela. He embodies perfection. He gave the strongest performance. He looked the best in terms of look and styling. And if you just look at his face and his facial expressions, you can really feel that command, the stage presence, the strong aura, and his confidence while he's on the runway. At this preliminaries, I would say that Venezuela just gave a winner's vibe. So that's it. Here are my top 15 standouts for the formal wear of Mr. Supranational 2024. So I would love to know your thoughts and whether you agree with my list or not. And if not, who's your favorites? So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.